Hello, everybody. This is Arikaris. My name is Ree. We go start with part two of the baby. Now, I'm just gonna go with the questions because I did all my talking from the first video. So, what's the relationship? Well, what's the status between Danny Lee and the baby at this moment? Spirit. Oh, okay. This talk about growing, growing something. It could also be grown like some money also. This one flip. This is nine of wands, really staying within like boundaries from each other also. Nine of wands. Ace of cups. I feel in a sense of like emotions, probably like family emotions, because they do have a child together. I don't feel like love is into it. Like I said, I don't feel like no love is into it. That's not a sword, that's sorrow. Someone's crying, someone's being disappointed. Moon card. This is talk about confusion. So I do feel like at this moment, um, especially on Danny Lee's side, I feel like she's confused. I feel like it's like some confusion is going on in this situation, and like probably he's still doing what he's always do with, in the case of Danny Lee, that's confusing her with this information. And I feel like lies also, like something is happening in the dark and we don't see it. Of course they are speaking to each other, but it's things that are happening. Someone's hoping for something too. Someone's really hoping for something. It's eight of wands. Now, eight wands in reverse. I don't know what eight of wands in reverse. Let me see that one. I know upright means news, but in reverse, I do not know. Okay, progress is delayed, actions halted or fails, misguided intention or action. Okay, this is someone who's waiting for action to be prevailed. Also, some jealousy, but I don't feel like she's in that situation. This is talk about a delay or something being canceled. So, all in all, I see they are trying to grow. They trying to have this connection, especially with this baby. With the Ace of Cups, that's talk about trying to have emotional connection, trying to have something going on, like in the situation of co-parenting. But it's some confusion with this and some sorrow with this. I feel like that it's lies. Like someone's lying that they say they're going to be there. They saying they're going to do this. They saying they're going to do that, but it's not happening. It's really not happening. And I feel like someone is keeping their boundaries. It could be him, like he keeping his boundaries from her, trying not to even cause a situation, not even trying to cause like any more trouble with Danny Lee or her family. Even though he did want to jump him, but I feel like that was like a personal problem, personal issue between them two, and not Danny Lee, because he said Danny Lee's brother said something about what him being he could step up or whatever with some gang whatever related thing, but yeah, they did that thing, and then I feel like it was a squash after that. But with them two, with Denny Lee and the baby, I feel like he's trying to keep his distance. He's trying to love them like in the back, the like a distance kind of thing, and it's making her break down, makes her really sad because she wants him to be a father to the baby, and to their child, and it feel like it's something not. It feel like it's something's not progressing. It feel like it's stopping that moment for him to be there for their child. So I see that situation. Okay, that's their progress currently, right at this moment. Now let's talk about what happened in your relationship. Did the baby really truly love Danny Lee? I know a lot of people want to ask that. Eight of Swords. This is someone blinded and don't want to see anything. Don't want. When I see this card, this is someone who doesn't want to see love, doesn't want to see anything. Like keep themselves trapped. Keep themselves like not in that situation, not want to either be in that certain situation with that person. Even though that sounds wrong, but I don't feel like he saw love with her. We got Three of Pentacles. This is talk about teamwork and working together. Now this is talk about like money, like when they was working on their music video together. We got the King of Swords right here. Someone who will speak up and talk about their issues. And Six of Swords. Moving on. Now, I feel like he did say something about like their relationship. Probably she took it a different way. But did the baby told Stanley about their relationship status? I do want to know that. We got the Ten of Cups. Let's talk about family. We got the Page of Swords. Now this is talking about immaturity. Someone not being someone being immature or not responsible. I feel like no, he didn't tell her. I feel like he just strung it along, trying to be happy, trying to like have this like bond with her. I do feel like that. He was trying to have like a little family bond with her, but of course you already saw it didn't went like that. But he was really being immature about this. He wasn't really being honest. Let's talk about dishonesty right here. The Page of Swords. This is someone who's lying and not telling them really straight up like what's our status. I don't believe she'd even ask. Honestly, a woman would ask about like their status. Yeah, we got the Devil card. This is someone being manipulated. So he probably told her something else except for like, no, we're not in a relationship like that. We just, just chilling, what like I feel like he does some things to let a woman stay. Even though his first baby mom didn't stay, she know where it is. She I feel like she knows him really on the inside and out. But with Danny Lee, she was some girl that, and was in the music business, and then they got together, and I hate to say this, but she was a bit naive to like really believe that it was really love. This is talk about growing. Seven of Pentacles. Really try to grow his success. If you talk about the Chariot, moving on for success, being successful. Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like he was being really manipulative with Danny Lee. Like he told her this, yeah, we will, have a family or be in this relationship. Um, I feel like he does tell her things that she really believes it, and that's kind of sad, really sad. Um, I don't want to ask if they go get back together because I don't want them back together. But give me the energy of Danny Lee and Dababy. If they go ever, I saw that car came about to come out. Ever go get back together? Probably for the sake of the baby. If there's the magician, this is manifesting. I would say it's a possibility, but I don't want them together because he does need to change himself, honestly. Danley and Dababy, giving the energy of Danley and Dababy ever getting back together. Three of Pentacles. Um, Now with them getting back together, I feel like it's a manifest. I feel like it's in the universe, but not like that. I feel like it's a whole different thing. I feel like it's not going of them getting back together like a lovey dovey thing. I feel like it's like a teamwork kind of situation, probably like a co-parenting situation. Because we got the Eight of Wands in reverse at the end of the deck. This is talk about a delay of progress. Talk about canceling or not something that's supposed to happen didn't happen. Probably they trying to work it out with each other, but it's not going. It's like it's not. The progress is not going to be there at all. Cause I don't got no love cards. I'm just seeing like probably just talk about a possibility of them going to each other or talking to each other. But this is someone who keep on canceling, delaying the progress and doesn't want this to happen. And we got the Emperor in reverse, yeah. Yeah, this is someone who's really a-hole kind of person, really doesn't. Basically, it's a fire sign, but in reverse. I hate to put fire signs like that, but you know how you hot headed, you ignorant, all those stuff. Not really. What else? I can't even say the rest of the words, but I know the other words, but it just I can't even get the meaning of it. This is talk about sexual violence too, being abused, weakness, ignorance, lack of courage, poor leadership, loss of power or position, inability to recognize oneself as powerful or capable. And this is talk about sexual harassment too. So I don't know what what the hell is going on. I hope that wasn't the case, but she's away from him now, so that's all I could say. Okay, let me see. Tell me about. Ooh, I do want to know about the baby's first baby mom. What's the stats between the baby and the first baby mama? We got those cards. Oh Lord. feel like he's really happy with her, but he is still seeing other women. But they are both moving on. They both moving on. But I feel like he doesn't want to move on for some reason. I feel like he doesn't. I feel like he's trying to gain that communication back with her. Okay, Seven of Swords. This is someone who's not being trusted. Someone being caught in the act. Yeah, they're trying to move on. New beginnings. I feel like it's just a new beginning for them. Really trying to move on. But I feel like Dave was happy. I feel like they are happy at this moment because they are separated. But he's still dealing with other women all about. So, okay. Let's talk about women. Yeah, it was nothing fair in their relationship. It was just, it was really unbalanced with them. But I feel though it was some love there. Since we had the Four of Wands upright. Let's see. Um, what else questions I'm trying? Okay, will the baby ever change? I know I say this in my first video. Will he ever change his ways? This is Ten of Swords. I forgot what the Ten of Swords in reverse. Ten of Swords. Seven of Swords caught in the act. I feel like he's still gonna be the same thing. Even though he act like he's woke, but he I feel like it's going to be a change, but he needs to know that because we got the Ten of Swords in reverse, we got the Seven of Swords in reverse, and we got the Hangman. I think something's going to happen that he's going to have a new beginning, a new perspective of things. Yeah, new change. We got the Judgment card. This could be this talk about like the beginning or in the past. This is now. This is in the future. Let's talk about the future. I can say this is future too. So yeah, let's talk about the future. Yeah, something's going to happen that he's going to have a new perspective. Now, Seven Swords is talk about someone getting caught in their act, or someone they found out about someone, and this is talk about the Ten of Swords in reverse. I forgot what the Ten of Swords in reverse means. I had it on the tip of my tongue, but can't come out. Let's talk about danger. Let's talk about danger or disaster, but he will avoid it. It's like it's almost like he could curb it or escape it, and he's gonna catch this person, whoever this person is. But he's having some it's something dangerous is coming near him. I don't know what is, and I hope it's not true. That it's something dangerous coming near him, but he will curb it. He will like maneuver it in some reasonable way, but he's going to find out whoever it is, and then he's going to have this new perspective and new change to him. It's really going to shock him. It's really going to shock him. He's going to have this new life, this new second feeling of being, you know, having a change. And I hope it doesn't involve him being, and I'm not even gonna say it. I hope it doesn't involve him being that, what, how I would say, how, you have a death experience, basically. What do you call it? It doesn't call death experience, called near death experience. That's what it's called. I hope that doesn't happen. I feel like it's going to really shock him. Something's going to really shock him, and I hope it doesn't happen. I hope and pray that doesn't happen to him. Because that, it really doesn't feel right. He does have to be careful. He really has to be careful. Let's talk about sorrow. He really has to be careful. I don't know what's going on. Sorry, I'm just looking at the cards again. I really like these meanings of it. And let's talk about grief or sorrow, the aftermath of a fight, persistent sadness, lasting emotional pain, living with physical pain, mourning, an argument is shelved, the healing process, painful experience in the past. Now let's talk about also the past, like what haunts him in the past. Anything he ever did, like probably fighting someone, or then he had a big fight with an artist that he signed, I believe. He needs to be careful because let's talk about people that's coming, and like I just read, like I read the other card, danger is coming towards him. Something, whatever he left behind, that's something bad is coming towards him. And I feel like he could avoid it and could curb it. But at the same time, I just feel like it's going to be like probably a near death experience. I hope that doesn't happen. I really hope. And we got the sorrow card right here. Really sorrow card. Okay, how many minutes is this? It's 23 minutes. Lord have mercy. I did want to do a dark shadow reading on him, what he has to work on. Probably still going to do it. These are my cards. I don't know, should I have this? Mm. We got the Knight of Wands right here. Hold on. I didn't even shuffle it right. Sorry. I just tried to fix my foot. Ah! All the cards is coming out. Okay. I usually just do it like this. This is how I shuffle my cards. If you don't know, I do it a little bit different. Okay. Okay. There go go do the shadow work on him, and then that's be it, y'all. I'll let y'all go. go go handle y'all business after this reading. Oops. I just pulled. I think I'll just go pull 3 for right now. Because the cards is not coming out like usually, so that means it's not that much I could say. Okay, Ace of Wands. Now, we got the, what's this, 3, 5, 6, 7. 7 of Wands. We got the 2 of Cups in reverse, and we got the Ace of Wands in reverse. Let me see. I hope that's the 7 of Wands. Now, and that's the 7 of Wands? Yeah, that had to be the 7 of Wands. 3, 6, 7. Yeah. Now we got the 2 of Cups in reverse, and we got the Ace of Wands in reverse. Now, what I see about the baby right here, I feel like what his shadow side is telling me that he has to work on. I feel like that he always focused on success. He focused on making it. He focused on trying to sacrifice other people or sacrifice himself to make things happen. And that's really not the case. As we see, the Ace of Wands is at the end of the deck right here. He doesn't enjoy it. He doesn't really enjoy doing this because he's feeling down on himself. Sometimes, at times, he doesn't even feel passionate or really enthusiastic to even do this. It feel like it's boring to him. It feel like it's not really easing his mind because he feel like it's really stressing him out because it's a lot of media out there. It's a lot of people talking about him doing this and that. I do feel like he's trying to change himself, but it's going to really take a while because he I feel like he been doing this for a while, a long time, even before he was called Dababy, um, or whatever his other name was. I'm not gonna say it because that's like disrespecting our Lord. But that's this is it's like he needs a change, and he's not really. I feel like in the future he's not gonna really be happy. He's not happy right now, but I feel like in the future he really further on, he really not gonna be happy. He really not even gonna feel enthusiastic or really passionate. And we got the 2 of Cups in reverse. This is talking about he has some issues with connecting with people, having that true connection with people. You already saw it with Danny Lee, and you saw it with his baby mother. And the first baby mother, he did have a true connection because they knew each other for a while and they had their ups and downs. But also with that relationship, it felt like it wasn't really that connection that's really true love. Yeah, he does love her, but I feel like it was some domestic issues, if you know what I mean. Some domestic issues, some talking back, some leaving the house, some, going to sleep with other women, that kind of issues. So it wasn't really a connection that someone could, just be a husband or a wife, even though they wasn't married, but have a true heart in mind to be in that one relationship. I feel like he has some issues with that. And with the baby, he just mostly focused now, really focused now on succeeding and really focusing on his career and trying to. I feel like he does focus on money basically, but he's not happy. I feel like it's not a sense of happiness. It's a sense of I had to succeed. I had to do this. I feel like he's doing it for himself, not for like family or anything. I just feel like he's doing it for himself. There's no connection with a person. No connection with anyone but himself. And I feel like he needs to work on that. He really needs to work on that. Do I get one more card? Oh, one more card for ending. One more shadow card for the baby for ending. Okay, one more card. And we got the King of Cups. Like I said before, he doesn't have no emotions. He doesn't have that much emotions, especially towards a person. I feel like it's in him, but he's not showing it. He's not even expressing it that much. I feel like every time when you see him trying to express it, it feel like a sarcasm. Like it's a sarcasm behind his voice. Like he doesn't care. Like when he was talking about the young lady he slapped. Sorry to say it like that, but it feel like it was a sarcasm and you laughing behind my back because you slapped me. It's really, I feel like it's really some emotional issues with him that he can't express his emotions like that. It feel like his emotions not even there. It's like, I mean, he is a Capricorn. That's what it is, a true Capricorn. Not all Capricorns is like that. Not saying, I'm not trying to put you out, Capricorns, but they have a problem with emotions, like really trying to. I mean, they could keep their emotions intact. They can. They're really good at that, but it's hard for them to express their emotions. Hard for them to tell people who they really are and trying to really show that love. But mostly you just see him acting out and doing all this stuff. So I see more of that. I don't see no emotions or caring or really truly trying to have things situated with himself and with his crew. I mean, every time you see his crew and you see him, I feel like it's something violent is about to happen or something horrible is about to happen. So that's the baby's shallow reading, and that's what he has to work on. He really has to work on his sorry, his emotionals. I mean his emotional stat, because without that emotion in it, at least I would say at least 50-50. I mean, I know that it's hard to express your emotions at times because it's hard for someone to listen, but it's other people there to listen to him. Like I feel like he do need to speak with someone. He do need to speak with someone. But this is the baby. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. This is all alleged. And if you got any more questions about the baby, please put it on the comment section. Or sometimes my comment section be acting weird because sometimes it be disabled for no reason. I don't know why. I don't know how to do that. Yeah. Just put it in like any comment section on any one of my videos about any questions about the baby, and then I answer it with a quick reading that I couldn't answer today, that I didn't or I forgot to answer. So thank you again for watching. Really appreciate it, and I love you and God bless.